following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
And now, The Jerry Lewis Show, starring Jerry Lewis.
The bird with feathers of blue is waiting for you back in your own backyard. You'll see your castle in Spain through your window pane, back in your own backyard. Oh, you can go to the east, go to the west. Someday you'll find period high. You're back where you started from. You'll find your happiness lies right under your eyes, back in your own backyard. Back in your own Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. A pleasant good evening. Hello, Iris. I know that girl. She's a female person. You know that song? I got to tell you about that song, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very interesting thing because years ago, when I was a kid, I used to hear...
Jerry.
Oh. Yeah, Louis? Oh, I'm
You don't
sorry.
mind.
My conductor, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lou Brown. Take it out. Okay, sometimes I forget to make introductions. Okay. Ladies...
Jerry,
What is it?
I have a problem down here. Would you mind coming down here, please?
Well, what'd you say?
It's very important. I have a problem down here. I want to discuss
In the middle of the
it.
show, you have a problem?
Yes,
don't you?
well, it's very important.
Oh, okay. Now, the whole audience is going to figure like this is all prepared and planned.
No, this is important. I wouldn't be
It
doing
can't
this
wait,
if it
is
weren't.
that it?
No, it's very important. You better come down here and straighten it out.
It has to be... It can't be a plain thing like you
No.
lost your sweat socks. It has to...
Well,
It's very clear to me because I was all set to do...
I know.
I was going to do the next part of the number.
all right.
there. Get on with
Well,
it.
do you remember that beautiful watch you bought me for Christmas?
Do I remember the beautiful watch I bought you for Christmas? Yeah, I remember.
Very good. You said it nice.
What
I
is
left it on the stand here a few minutes ago, and it's gone.
Wait a minute. The watch...
Yeah, the watch that you got me for
You
Christmas, I left it on the stand
so it's
here.
gone, so?
Well, I suspect that maybe somebody in the band may have lifted it.
Well, couldn't it wait after the show?
No. I wish you'd like make sure.
You know, can I tell you something? I
Well?
got to tell you this because, I mean, it's impulsive on my part, but if a performance... Hold it a second. You see the violinist on the end? The one on the end?
Oh, yeah. You
See the
back
watch?
of that fellow?
See the watch?
All right.
I know the watch I gave you.
You'll find out.
I know that watch. When I see a watch, I know it. Would you, could I see that watch for a second, please? If you don't mind? Uh-huh, that's it.
Oh, no.
Louis,
No,
that's
no,
it.
no.
Hold it a second.
This is my watch.
Hold it a second. Come on up here, Brad. I'm making a citizen's arrest. How do you like
crazy?
that? No, I'm not crazy.
It's my watch. I bought it. I bought it,
Will
Jerry.
you cool it, you fiddle person? I know the watch I bought this man, and if it's missing, and I see it on your hand, how do you like those apples, Jimmy? Here it is. Is that it, Louis?
Actually, mine had a narrower band. Yeah. Ooh. I had it in my
You took it out of your pocket to show me that you had a narrower band. I understand it, Louis. You've been working hard. You've been doing the Rocket to Stardom and all those shows. Accidents happen. Brad, could I have the key for the, no key. Well, where's the security? Oh, he's gone. No key. Doesn't have...
How am I going to play?
How are you going to play? I'm very embarrassed. Well, could you hum your part? Look, I have a problem, you see, because, watch the wire. I have to get up here because I have to continue with what I'm doing. You know, look out for the wire. Watch out for your box there. See? I tell you, folks, it's one of the... It's a very embarrassing thing. I'm sorry. I hope you understand it. You have a family? You do stupid things. Hit it, Louis. Oh, you can go to the east, go to the west. Someday you'll come. Move around.
The Jerry Lewis Show.
You started from. You'll find your happiness
Starring
lying
J.Byner.
right under your eyes, back in your home.
The Osmond brothers.
Back in your home.
With special guest star Noel Harrison.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I think the wonderful thing about being a performer is, well, you can use many, many talents in so many ways. Like, for example, politics. Just last month, they offered me the governorship of Nevada, but they wouldn't give me script approval. Of course, an actor can go far in politics. He can even end up governing a state like California.
Will he be here soon?
Have patience, Mrs. Cosgrove. The governor's a very busy man.
But
He's planting a tree in the south lawn. Now, it was given to him by Irving Lazar.
But you don't understand. There's no time. My husband will die in the gas chamber if he doesn't sign this stay of execution.
Patience, he'll be through with the tree any minute.
My Leo is dying, and he's planting a tree.
Hi.
Mrs. Cosgrove was anxious to see you.
Mrs. Cosgrove was anxious to see me.
Governor, my husband will die in 5 minutes. You must save him. You can't snuff out a human life. Governor, what is your decision?
Did you see me in Wings for the Eagle?
I don't think so. Would it help?
No, not really. You see, same situation. A man in the death house. I think it was Johnny Garfield or Rod Cameron. Ida Lupino stood, for that matter, right where you're standing right now. No, as a matter of fact, I believe Ida was downstage. No, she was looking upstage. That's right. It was a diagonal. And, no, it was over here, and...
Governor, please, please, my husband! Please!
Mrs. Cosgrove, you're upstaging me. Claude, what did I do in Wings for the Eagle? Do you recall?
I'm not sure, but it's on the Late Show tonight.
Really, what time?
12:15.
That's too late.
Well, oh, hi, Booby. I have this script here somewhere. King's Row. Moose takes a bride. Gidget gets a rash.
Oh, I saw that one.
You saw that one? Well, it won't help. I can't find Wings of the Eagle. The answer would be in that script. Tell you what, I have a Marvy idea. Why don't we recreate the scene? That might bring it back. Mrs. Cosgrove, you stand right there, downstage right. Yeah, downstage right, that would be good.
Oh, Governor, my husband will die. A human life will be extinguished.
You know she's better than Ida Lupino? Right? Mrs. Cosgrove, I've reached a decision. Music rehearsal in the morning. I will grant this stay of execution, for a man never stands so tall as when he reaches down to help a child. Hello, Hilliard.
Yes, Governor?
Hilliard, get me the warden at State Prison and hurry. Flo, do you remember me in Body and Soul?
You weren't in Body and Soul.
Huh?
You heard him, body and soul.
Then what's the script doing here, dummy? Hello, Warden. This is the governor. I'm calling about the execution.
Excuse me, Governor, but Shirley Temple's on 3.
Oh, that's important. Warden, I'm going to put you on hold for a moment, if you don't mind. Hello, Cheryl, baby. No, I didn't receive the cookies.
Governor, what about my husband?
Shirley, can I call you back? I've got a man dying on the other line. Warden, I'm calling you about Leo Cosgrove. I've got Ida Lupino here in the office. I've decided to abrogate the execution. No, Warden. No. That means that you don't pull the switch. That's right. I want you to save this one for the Gipper. The document. Cosgrove.
Cosgrove, stay of execution, take one.
Never in front of the face, Claude.
Sorry, sir. Cosgrove, stay of execution, take one.
Mrs. Cosgrove, I'm going to sign this document with the pen given to me by General Douglas MacArthur. With this pen, he signed the peace treaty that ended the Second World War. Claude, this isn't Doug's pen.
The only one we got. Here's Doug's pen. I'm sorry, sir.
Ah, there it is. Dougie, baby. See it? Okay. What is your name?
Selma.
Selma, that you love me, you know.
Oh, thank you, Governor. You won't be sorry, because every night I'm going to pray that you don't get recalled.
You know, she is better than Ida Lupino. We should redo the picture. We could get Ron Hudson or maybe Elmo.
Tomorrow is unpredictable, so it may be sound advice to put away some extra fish on ice. Holy mackerel, wish for a catch every day, and you're wasting a wish. For some days there just ain't no fish. Some days there just ain't no fish. Ain't no perch, ain't no flounder. You flounder for fish, ain't no fish. So you open up a can of salmon. Life is either feast or famine. Some days there just ain't no fish. Times you may play all the angles, still your line just dingle dangle. Some days there just ain't no fish, there ain't no fish. Tomorrow is unpredictable, so it may be sound advice to put away some extra fish on ice. Wish for a cat. Sundays, ain't no wish for Sundays. Now talk about Mondays. To talk about Sundays, you will find there ain't no wish. No wish. Sundays, there ain't no
Most people know that our next guest, J.Byner, is a talented comedian and a very fine impressionist, one of the best for that matter. What they do not know is that he is a native Yugoslavian. He was a concert pianist, for that matter. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Mr. J.Byner? John, it's so nice having you on a show. I mean it sincerely. I mean, on my show, a young man so talented and the pride of Yugoslavia.
Jerry, I'm not from Yugoslavia.
But one thing I do know, this I know, ladies and gentlemen, J.Byner will delight you with his impression of Jimmy Stewart, his impression of Marlon Brando, meeting at the laundromat. Mr. J.Byner.
Jerry, I don't do Stewart, I don't do Brando. I thought I'd do my impression of Ed Sullivan tonight. If you don't mind.
No, not at all. Fine with me, but...
I can do Sullivan in Yugoslavia, maybe.
No, just do what you do, you know. If I have the wrong information, I just have it wrong. But do Sullivan. But it better be great or I'm going to punch you right in the mouth.
All right, hold it there. I just hold it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome all you fellow Americans. Of course, I include my good friends, the Indians. We have a big show for you tonight, a really big show, one that I'm really proud of. Jack Carter isn't here. This is our 20th anniversary, and the secret of my success is that I've never improved. Tonight we have a special show for you right here on this stage. Diana Ross will be reunited with the Supremes. And now, before we continue our show with John Wayne, Paul Newman, Julie Andrews, Barbara Streisand, and the Electric Fairies, that's, of course, for you youngsters out there, young kids, you tots. We also have Gentle Ben singing Honey. Now, I'd like to do some celebrities in our audience tonight, sitting out there in a seat, sitting out there, my good friend, this great guy, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Where are you? Oh, there you are, everywhere. We'll just... Also hiding in our audience tonight is Eldridge Cleaver. A swell fugitive, but keep the cameras off him. We don't want to blow the whole thing for him. And now we present President Nixon, who we all remember from Laughing. And now before I present Sidney Poitier, Harry Belafonte, and Sammy Davis Jr. in a scene from White Christmas, I'd like to introduce my good friend, the Boston Strangler. Where are you out there? Where are you, Boston? Oh, there you are, sitting next to the lady with the purple face and the bulging eyes. You two come in together just fine, just fine. Now, just a few minutes, the Red Army Chorus will sing I Think I'm Going Out of My Head. But first, the great golf pro from Kentucky, Palmer Fairway, will come out here and demonstrate his great swing. Come on, Palmer Fairway, come out here. Hi, Palmer. Oh, hi there, Palmer. Just good to see you. Just see there. Good night. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. No. Good night, Palmer Fairway, for you golf fans. He's going to demonstrate his great golf swing, and I just want you to know before he does, you all right there? Before he does, I just want you in the audience here to know that this is a real, honest-to-goodness, high-compression golf ball. He's going to drive out into our audience, so you just beware. I'll set it up for you. You want to whistle or something while I do it? Fine. Now, you just show the great style, which is from Vegas, so show the... Watch him close. By the way, this is a real golf ball, so you people with glasses in the first few rows, I'll take your glasses off. You want to hide that child back there under the seat or something? Gonna get hurt? Sure. He's the same boy that plays with Bing Crosby, John, Big Duke Wayne, and everything. We'll do it. I don't know who booked this show tonight, but they're on their way out. Let me tell you. And you all see that. Now, in a moment, we'll have Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Tony Bennett, and other famous Italians come out and kiss. They're going to kiss Kirk Douglas. But first, sitting in our audience, a good friend, Spiro Agnew. Spiro. Well, it's not the vice president. It's the other Spiro Agnew. Of course, nobody knows him either. Sorry to have you come all the way down here like that, Spiro, but get a cup of coffee anyway. Now, out in our audience, the winning yacht, recent international yachting class of the Atlantic Ocean, the Weatherly is out there. Stand up, boys, the entire crew. And they've got the boat with them. Hold the boat up there. Now you're going. Wonderful Maurice and his magic boxes. This better be good. It's our last shot at it. Sylvia and I saw him in Tammany, Ohio. Booked him right away. Fine shoulders, hasn't he? Fine shoulders. Looks good from here. Was he making an album? Just fine. We all saw it. We all saw it. Just hold it. I know you're anxious, but just hold it back there. He's going to do the final trick, and I want complete silence in our studio. Go! It's going to take a lot of energy to do this. Look at that. Steady as she goes. Just fine. Just you saved the show. You know that? You saved the show. You're from Texas, aren't you? Is everybody in your family still alive? See, we have to talk. We have a lot of time left.
Well,
That's just fine. Will you just stay here? Because I want to tell about next week's show. We're going to have Bruce Cabot, Bruce Wayne, Bruce and his Virginia, and for you sports fans, O.J. Simpson will run through the King family. Good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you. J.Byner is just fantastic. Marvelous performer, really. Funny man. Funny man. And I'll get him. Now, it gives me great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce a very, very talented star of motion pictures, records, and the TV show The Girl from U.N.C.L.E. Would you join me in saying hello to the very, very talented Mr. Noel Harrison?
La 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 la. Oh, I dwell in the town, in the gray country, wearily, wearily, and I live with my pride and my kids and at the end of day, while ahead stars do play. And then I dream along, and then I hear a song about everything that I've known and felt, and it makes my sadness melt. Then I wake up in a funny old kind of day. The rain has gone away, watching the children sing and play in the garden and the roadway. Up comes a little one singing a song about a friend she knows called Rosie. Off to the greenwood you must go, bring me one fine posy. All of a sudden I'm light as air, I feel sad as a butterfly. Oh, I dwell in the north, in the green country, far from here, far from here. And I dream of the girl with the sunshine eyes, far from here, far from here. And I take to my rest at the end of day, while ahead pretty stars do play. And then I dream along, and then I write a song about everything that I've known and felt, and it makes my sadness melt, and I wake up in a funny old kind of day. The rain has gone away, watching the children sing and play in the garden and the roadway. Up comes a little one singing a song about a friend she knows called Rosie. Off to the greenwood you must go, bring me one fine posy. All of a sudden I'm light as air, I feel sad as a butterfly. Oh, I dwell in the north, in the green country, far from here, far from here, la da da. La 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 la. The rain is falling lightly on the buildings and the cars. I've said goodbye to city friends, department stores, bars. The lights of town are at my back, my heart is full of stars, and I'm going to be a country boy again. Oh yes, I'm going to be a country boy again. With an old brown dog and a big front porch and rabbits in the pen. I tell you all, the lights on Broadway don't amount to an acre of green, and I'm going to be a country boy again. Colleges, I've taken my degree, I've memorized my formulae, my A's and B's and C's, but what I learned came long ago, and none of it from these, and I'm going to be a country boy again. Oh yes, I'm going to be a country boy again. With an old brown dog and a big front porch and rabbits in the pen. I tell you all, the lights on Broadway don't amount to an acre of green, and I'm going to be a country boy again. I've wandered in the hearts of man, looking for a sign in which I might know happiness, I might learn peace of mind. The only thing that taught me was the south wind through the pines, and I'm going to be a country boy again. Oh yes, I'm going to be a country boy again. With an old brown dog and a big front porch and rabbits in the pen. I tell you, all the lights on Broadway don't amount to an acre of green. And I'm going to be a country boy again. Oh yes, I'm going to be a country boy again. With an old brown dog and a big front porch and rabbits in the pen. I tell you, all the lights on Broadway don't amount to an acre of green. And I'm going to be a country boy again.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you see a couple in love. When a couple is in love, what can mean more than a shadowy restaurant, a table for two, and a glass of wine?
I love you, darling.
I love you, darling.
Let's order a bottle of wine to celebrate our engagement.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wine steward? A wine steward?
Good evening, or as we say in France, bonsoir, which means good soir.
Are you the wine steward?
I beg your pardon.
Are you the wine steward?
This key is not for my Volkswagen. Permit me, please, to introduce myself. I am Pierre Rosé, your wine steward from Austin, California. I just live to pour. If you know what I mean. Whoa. The devil will give me the whiplash.
We'd like a bottle of wine.
Oh, may I inquire whether monsieur is having fish or meat?
I'm celebrating my engagement to this lady.
I see, meat. Now. Good thinking, folks. Would you like a French wine, a German wine, or the Italian wine?
What's the difference?
Well, the Italian wine you surrender easier.
Now look here.
I am sure you would like something special, but meanwhile, you are stuck with him.
Look here.
Darling, any wine will do, really.
Of course, what does it matter what the wine is as long as you are together? Is this correct? And there is love. There's music and romance, so we can face the music and dance. Yeah, baby! Right, yes, of course. Leave it to me. I am off to the wine cellar. Keep the party going, booby.
I just know that this is the beginning of something good.
I know it, Olive. I have the love. I have the heart.
Oh, yes.
I have the heart.
And I have the wine. Voila! From the valley of the Jolly Green Giant. Well, he has been resting. This ain't no Mendocino Montesopa, Popa Montesano. It's no Montesano Mendocino Mentonaden. It's the years 1938, a very good year.
For wine?
No, for Hitler. He took Poland, Czechoslovakia, Austria, bought the wine. He walked right in, stepped right up. Oh.
Pour the wine.
Pour the wine, but of course, try this, monsieur. J'ai le trois matins, c'est le dodo. Do not drink the coke.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try.
Miss Mademoiselle, s'il vous plaît. Très jolie, jette-toi, matosser, le type de contosser, le petit choix, the cock.
Wrap your gums around that, baby.
To three wonderful people in love.
Stop it! Now look, I want to be civilized, but this is impossible.
Yes, monsieur.
Let me put it this way. I appreciate your desire to serve, but there comes a time when two people must be alone. Do you understand?
Oh, of course, monsieur.
Good.
But how do we get rid of the girl?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to sing a song. Why don't you? I think I will. Any did. Hi, neighbor. A song that's always been a particular favorite of mine.
Okay, Jerry, just sing the song and spare us the long-winded introduction.
Yeah, okay. Louis, chord, please.
What do you need a chord for? You only sing in C.
Yeah. All right, George, choir, if you don't mind.
They're rehearsing.
Okay, enjoy yourselves, all of my precious pussycats. My little darlings, enjoy yourselves. My conductor, my vocal arranger, wonderful. My announcer, okay, no respect. All I get on this show is insults, insults. Well, I want a little respect. I'm entitled to it.
Wait a minute.
I'm talking to people here, you midget. I demand... Will you cool it a second, Johnny? What is it?
You shouldn't let them get you down.
What?
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 You shouldn't let them get you down.
Huh?
You shouldn't let them get you down.
But you don't know what I put up with, the insults, the mockery.
Mr. Lewis, you're forgetting something.
Oh?
You gotta have heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds are saying you'll never win, that's when the grin should start. You gotta have hope. Mustn't sit around and mope. Oh, it's fine to be a genius, of course, but keep that old horse before the cart. First you gotta have heart.
Yeah. Very nice philosophy. It's wonderful, but I don't think you just understand what I put up with. Why is everybody always picking on me? They keep telling me that I don't do a thing right. Each time I start to sing, they say, I'm singing off key. It just can't be. Now, don't you all agree?
Oh, yeah, sure.
My director tells me how to talk. Then he tells me how to read a line. I'm not the kind of guy to squawk. But I could lose my mind, you know what I mean? So all I want to know is why is everyone always picking on me? They just sock it to me till they got me so uptight I can go through the wall. I try to do my best, but by now you must have guessed I think I'm going to blow my top. If they don't stop.
Mr. Lewis,
What?
you're forgetting what we said.
I know. You gotta have... Oh, now, you gotta have heart.
Everybody's always picking on you.
All you really need is heart.
Can do a thing right.
When the odds are saying you'll never win, that's when the grin should start.
On that we all agree.
You gotta have hope.
Think everybody's always thinking
Mustn't sit around and mope.
telling you to go and fly.
Nothing happens that you
telling
wait
you that when you dance
you're
you're
in
always
home.
late. Well, the music just deflates.
When your luck is bad,
Your director tells you how to talk,
get your chin up off
and he
the
tells
floor.
you how to read a line.
Mister, you can't be a
Though you're
hero.
not the kind of guy to squawk,
You can open any
you
door.
could lose your mind.
You gotta have heart. Miles and miles and miles of heart. Oh, it's fine to be a junior horse, but keep that old horse before the cart. First you gotta have heart. Yes, you gotta have
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jerry Lewis.
The night is bitter, the stars have lost their glitter, the winds grow colder, and suddenly you're older, and all because of the gal that got away.
They can't hear the words, you bald-headed sapsucker. When they have to hear his head.
I sincerely. You know what's curious, ladies and gentlemen, with all the cutting up and kidding around, I mean, we can keep you hysterical like this for hours, but with all of the cutting up, still there is that indefinable, I should say, that indefinable something. It's an intangible. With the entire, with all of the people that work on a show, you say to yourself, never will you know consciously when something goes wrong. Because, you see, you're so eager to do what you're doing that you're like, hi. All right, where is he? Where's Fletcher? Fletcher? Get Fletcher on the crew to fix it. Fletcher, would you come out here a second? Now I've had it. You know, every week it's another gag. Fletcher? He walks right out like it's his show. Did you notice that? Fletcher,
Hit number 9.
No, will you hold it, Fletcher? Did you see the sign? Did you put the sign that I'm asking you to see up there?
Huh?
Do you read lips, Fletcher? You see the sign? Did you put the sign up, Fletcher?
Yeah.
You're the head of electrical and so on, so you put up the sign, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you do me a favor, Fletcher?
Just name it.
Okay. Would you read the sign for me, please?
Okay, now what?
Fletcher, read the sign, letter for letter, out loud. Do that for me, okay? Please. Okay.
M L B.
Fletcher,
That's
just get
another
out.
B?
Get out, Fletcher. Get out. Will you do me a favor, Fletcher?
9.
Get out. You see what I put up with? Yeah, you applaud. Laugh and applaud. Roar. People would like to see versatility, and I would like to be versatility for you. Do you have the soft shoe dance music there, Louis? Because if you have it, I'm going to do. Could I have the mic stand, Carl? Hold it, Louis, till I get the mic stand. Could you let me have the mic stand? Who did I wake? Yeah. Get ready. Thank you very much. You're always right there when I need you. Thank you, Harry. All right, Louis, hit it. All right. Those beavers are laying down again. So the drunk gets on the phone, he says, hello there, police department, I'm lost, and because I'm a taxpayer, I got every right to have you come over and pick me up and take me home. I'm stoned to the gills. Sergeant on the other side said, fine, so we'd be very happy to pick you up and take you home. Would you be good enough to tell us where you're calling from? The drunk steps out of the phone booth. He looks at the corner. He says, I'm at the corner of walk and don't walk. You know, there's a new drink now, gin and carrot juice. It's really marvelous, gin and carrot juice. You get just as drunk, but you see better. There once was a man named Meyer who had the strangest desire. He took off his socks, he walked on hot rocks, and boy, did Meyer perspire. Right now, if I may, I'd like to lay down for an hour. There was a song written many, many years ago by Seymour and Rhoda Wirtz. There ain't no song and there ain't no such people. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. Someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. And somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew. Someone warm like you would make my dream come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once, I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once, I can say this is mine. You can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once, I can feel that somebody heard my plea. For once in my life, I had someone who needs me. So until we see you next week, and sincerely hope it'll be soon. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Good night, everybody. Thank you.